You're good in the lower bob area. Okay. Check, testing 1, 2. Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Dude.
Glad you could make it this fine evening. Or afternoon.
Yeah, what time is it?
Yeah.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you really go from juggling pins into somebody's nuts to just relaxing?
Relaxing, hanging out, talking about stuff.
Well,
you know?
I don't even know where to go from this awesome fucking cheetah shirt into this thong.
Beautiful.
Is this even allowed to be on YouTube anymore?
Cheetahs?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I watch quite a bit of YouTube.
What?
I feel like
Thongs?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Disgusting hairy dudes.
Thongs. Yeah, we'll figure it out. One thing at a time.
Fuck it.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it's AdSense worthy, but
Yeah. Well, I'd like to, say something. I mean, the reason why I come here and sit down for some is like to do shout outs if we need to certain things, that kind of stuff. I'm sure you want to shout out Pit Vipers, one of your.
Oh yeah, she'd be probably wearing the Pit Viper glasses.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Shout out to Pit Viper, my not real
Pit
sponsor.
Viper.
Sponsor me.
And I'd like to thank you two for letting us have the platform to do all kinds of stuff with. Right?
Honestly, fuck you.
yeah, fuck you too.
Damn it! I was trying to be sarcastic.
They don't give a shit about
But
this.
Right. I get you.
I mean, it gives us the opportunity, because it's something you watch, as not much as listen.
Yeah.
As a podcast, it's watch this, because especially what we just done earlier.
Watch this.
Especially what we done earlier.
Oh
But let's get to it. How about that? And also remember to watch it every end of Artocast. There's a little documentary about the person.
Documentary.
Or a little something. And we're archiving people and someone's beeping. That'd be that one. What's it doing?
I wonder if you ran out of memory.
Oh, whatever.
I think so.
I don't need it. I don't need memory anymore. Anyway.
I think it should be good. I don't know what's wrong with that thing.
Let's get to it. We just filmed with this guy and he's been on before and I wanted you to meet him. And you guys had a great meeting.
Oh yeah.
And you'll see it after this. Everybody. Daisy Voo. Come on.
Applause.
Thank you.
Oh, my phone.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here, man.
It's been a
Me
long
too.
time
Love it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the lack of enthusiasm.
That's how he chills, man.
It's Saturday, yeah.
It's perfect.
We're all chilling.
Oh, is that close? Okay.
Yo, what is that shirt? Is that like, did you make that? Or what?
No, this is fubu.
What is that?
How old are you?
Dude, don't worry about it. What's fubu?
You know fubu, right?
Yeah. He's the age as you.
Okay, yeah,
Fubu.
it's
I don't
like
know.
a 90s,
Okay.
Fubu.
like New York brand.
It was
New York.
it was
I've never been to New York.
Like the,
Actually-
Shark Tank?
Okay.
yeah, but it was what
David John or whatever his name is.
Sean John or Fubu.
Yeah,
It was popular, man.
it's the 90s.
That's why he's wearing it.
rapper,
It's,
yeah,
it's
pop thing.
vintage.
Okay. I like it. I thought it was Facebook.
Nah, it could be Facebook. Yeah.
That's what it is. Facebook.
No, dude. Fuck the Zuck. I actually recently, I'm still not even done from being banned for 30 days.
From Facebook?
On Facebook. It was I accidentally posted dick pics. Okay, do you want to know how it was an accident?
Yeah.
My buddy took a bunch of wedding photos, and later in the night, we got a little crazy. I got a little naked. Oh, God, quiet on the set. Dude, this guy. Should I answer it?
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
Go live with it.
Yo, what are you doing?
Are you awake?
Well, yeah, I'm doing a podcast right now
Word.
in the room.
You're on it now.
Right now?
Yeah,
You're
you're
on
on it, dude. What, do you have anything to say?
Can I say anything naughty?
Yes.
Sure, say whatever you want.
No, I'll respect it. I'll call you back.
I bet you were
Who
about to
is it?
say the N-word, weren't you?
No, I was about to drop the faggot bomb.
Oh my God! Why? What do you? All right, I'll talk to you later. What?
Yeah, later, bro.
All right,
Who
peace.
was that?
This is Carter.
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing, dude. This motherfucker. So I did like a mad photo dump onto Facebook
Okay.
with all these wedding photos, and I didn't realize I accidentally put like 3 fucking full frontal nudes
Nice.
in Facebook, and some of them took a minute to catch up.
Yeah.
But like I got like a 3-day ban, and then like a whole 7-day week ban, and then now I'm at a whole 30 days, and I think I got like 5 days left
Alright.
until I can be back on Facebook. I just hate Zuck.
That's not bad for some penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Next just be like a whole year probably. I don't know. Fuck Facebook. Anyway.
Did you get banned?
You're better off without Facebook.
I know,
Food?
right?
Yeah.
Did you get banned?
No, I've never gotten banned.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't like Facebook anyway.
Right. What's your
Fuck Facebook.
your main like where you upload like?
I like Instagram. I like Twitter sometimes. I used to be a big YouTube kid, but it's been a while.
Dude, YouTube deleted my YouTube channel.
Oh,
that's
shit,
why I
really?
did
Really?
Yeah, like
The recent one.
Not the newest one. I had to remake that one.
Oh.
But yeah.
Well, what'd you put on there?
It wasn't even anything bad. I think it was old footage when I was underage, and then there's like child endangerment,
Oh, God.
and then they get you for that. Yeah, but it's like myself, like
Yeah,
I'm endangering
you're
my.
But it was fine for old Facebook days.
Yeah, like yeah.
Oh, yeah,
YouTube
YouTube
back
used
in
to
the
be
day.
Oh, so amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
YouTube
Everything.
used to
I
be
was just talking
crazy.
about we used to have to go to the computer to watch stuff, and you'd have to go home and look
My-
at the computer, not your phone, and
My
watch some
first juggling
YouTube.
videos were like super like pirated music and like.
Oh yeah, the music.
Did you use
Back in the
LimeWire to
days.
get the music?
No, I would just use like YouTube to MP3.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do that now.
Yeah.
They're just trying to make that like a law to where
know,
it's still like
yeah.
go to jail for that, right?
It's crazy. Yeah, I'm like, why doesn't Spotify get in trouble for ripping everyone off? But I
For
can't
real.
rip someone off either. You know. It's stupid.
That's what I usually do. Trying to get some people to write me some music, but
Yeah.
anyway, I was gonna ask, when was your first YouTube video? When did you first start?
So I started YouTube in like it's 2021 now. Damn.
Right. Damn. Seriously.
What year did I start? Probably like 2008.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
like,
wait.
right after. It was like really easy to come up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, that day.
You're like those are like
love
It's
them.
great.
I miss
Dude,
it.
when YouTube was like 2005, 2006. I feel
Yeah,
like was when
probably.
it started. So you
Yeah,
were like
I think
early.
my channel. Yeah, maybe 2009.
04.
2008, 2009.
Damn, dude.
But yeah,
And
it was cool.
But
Especially
still,
juggling.
get a
like,
YouTube channel and
when I
subscribe.
started juggling, there was maybe like 5 juggling videos on YouTube, and I was like maybe like the 10th video, and so I was like, hell yeah,
were
like I'm up
you were
there.
pretty popular.
Yeah,
then.
I was popping for a while, but
How long you been juggling?
since I was 12, so 12 years.
So you are.
Of my life.
You're 24.
Yeah, I'm 20.
Yeah.
I'll be 25 next week.
Dude, I'll be 25 next month.
Hell yeah, you Aquarius.
How old are you? How old would you have guessed? Because that's the context.
That's always
late
the
20s. I don't
Okay,
know.
right. That's fair. Like
Yeah.
late 20s, I can respect and be like, oh no, 26,
Yeah.
28. But when people start throwing out like 32, 33, or like
Yeah.
even 40, I was like, are you joking? And maybe by appearance, but
That's
like
funny, yeah.
my attitude definitely is more childlike.
Nah, that's cool.
I mean, I wouldn't, dude. Guessing people's ages in their 20s is pretty impossible.
It's
I feel
impossible for sure.
like. Damn, 12 years of juggling. I've only been
Yeah.
doing stunts for. It'll be 10 years this October.
Okay.
Doing this type of dumb shit.
Yeah.
But I would. Would you consider yourself like a professional?
Yeah, like
I would.
I'd like to be more professional, but I'm
When it comes to talent,
too, yeah.
you are.
Yeah,
Like, that's how you
I
make a
mean,
living.
yeah.
Clearly, so
You go-
you do make a living doing
When
this,
you
or you
go
like a little
Oktoberfest.
bit.
yeah, sometimes. I mean, I have like gigs that I do that are money makers every once in a while and shit, but
Right, like this. I mean, you have to like.
I could
do-
if I tried harder.
It's
like,
tough,
well,
man.
yeah.
With like your own art and your. Most people don't have passions that they would try to make a career.
Yeah.
And it's with like something as like niche as fucking juggling.
It's kind of easier to be like, oh, I'm a juggler, and there's like not very many jugglers, so
I
I'm
guess
like
it's-
the juggler in Utah right now, especially, you know.
I mean,
It's
You're
not
number one to me.
huge entertainment
at
state.
least you don't do like dumbass stunts. Nobody
No,
wants
that's
that. Like trying to describe that too. Like I'm a juggler. Okay, you can picture like
Yeah.
you juggle.
Uh-huh,
Like if
on,
I'm
like, a
like
stage.
I do like stunts or like what are like jackass. I'm just like like
Yeah.
I'll show you what I do. It like varies, you know, and like
Uh-huh.
your juggling definitely varies with like the different tricks you can do.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I
You
saw
can
you
apply
do.
it to like a lot of different things.
Yeah, like what's your favorite thing to juggle? Like what's a crowd pleaser type thing?
I mean, torches are fun, but there's only like so much you can do with them. You know, I'm more into like the artsy juggling, I'd say. So I don't know, just fucking around with like 3 clubs is really fun. Just making videos, like my like favorite thing to do as a juggler is just like make like cool ass YouTube videos. But it's been a while. I need to do that again.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Back.
I would do like Oktoberfest all the time and just have like little like 30-second routines or whatever with like a finish, or like me and my friend would like juggle torches around girls, like pass them back and forth, you know, and like
Right.
the girls are like, oh, I'm scared, you know, and it's just like crowd pleasy shit like
Dude.
that. But
Fire, I mean, I love fire, obviously. I mean, if you
yeah,
saw any, like, the stuff,
we all love fire.
we
yeah.
love
It's
lighting
cool.
each other on
I like
fire.
fire.
I like fire. What's the most dangerous? I was going to say, like, the fire, is it just, like, even dangerous to you? Are you pretty used
Like
to it?
kind of, I don't know. I've like caught torches on like the wrong end before, but it's like it's not that big of a deal, you know. Like it's more just for the show of it. But yeah, everyone always associates juggling with danger, but there's like not ever like danger involved. I feel like not very many
unless
people
you
really
choose to really like fucking juggle like some like machetes.
Yeah.
Or like, have you done anything like that where there's like a
yeah, you can juggle like steak knives and stuff like that.
Where there's like real consequences if you fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, or not real, but like more severe. You'd probably be okay.
When you've been doing it for as long as I have, though, you know when you're gonna fuck up, and then you can just drop them and be like, "Oh, I'm good." Yeah. So it's not really risky.
Yeah, you get it. It's like bailing out on a skateboard or whatever.
Yeah, you know when you're gonna fucking fall. And,
yeah. For me, I don't even know how to juggle, so if I were to like try to even begin, I would just get so fucked.
Yeah. I don't know how to do stunts. We gotta train each other.
Well, the thing with stunts is I always say there's an old saying in this other stunt crew from the early 2000s. It's like some talent, mostly balls.
Yeah, you just have to forget.
Yeah, you just kind of honestly, like people are like, what's going through your head when you do that? And I was like, I just kind of like black out. You have to. Like, I concentrate. There's a lot of concentration, which almost leads to just like zoning out and just like you're in it. You know.
Yeah.
You can't really be distracted. And I don't know if that's the same way with when you're juggling, or is it like second nature for you? You're just kind of
like kind of, yeah. But when you're on stage, like in the moment, especially, you gotta focus. Yeah.
Do you ever get like scared of those moments?
I feel like for me, it's like the first like 10 seconds before you get up on stage, and then as soon as I'm on stage, then I'm good.
Yeah.
Like the 10 seconds before, I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking shit myself. Like this is terrifying, you know. Yeah. But then you get up on stage and you just like see everyone, and you're just like, oh, whatever, it's cool now. Yeah.
Are you one of those people that have like a ritual or a routine you do before, or like you know how people sometimes will puke, or like
wear like special socks or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, some people they're so nervous they gotta puke.
Yeah. No, I go pee and I eat something and then
pee.
Yeah,
I get that.
I always go pee.
You get the nervous pee or the nervous shits sometimes, depending on how severe.
Nervous shits.
I do. Have you ever had the nervous shits?
No.
Have you been on stage before?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, you gotta.
I play in my band.
Yeah, with his band.
Yeah,
I play all the time, but I don't know how to.
Especially, I mean, as a juggler, most things I've done like on stage is like maybe like 20 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I can hold it, but still, it's gonna mess
Are we talking about nerves?
Mess up with my groove.
That's a good thing to talk about. Just get it. Go.
Well, especially like, I usually try to hold it too, depending on how scared I am and how bad the stunt is. Like, I've had a buddy where he gets the nervous shits and he's actually Vinny shit himself once.
No way.
He like hit the ground so hard. It was a pretty epic like bail.
Yeah.
But he's like, I shit myself, and then like I thought he was joking. And then later on we're walking, like he's cleaning himself. I was like, dude, I was serious. I actually shit myself.
So amazing is the nerves is when you have those nerves and then you do what you're gonna do. That's when amazing happens. So if Vinny shits himself, something cool is about to happen.
Yeah, and usually it's...
The rush helps sometimes, for sure.
The rush, it's a rush.
Yeah, it'll go away for a little bit, and then it comes back once you've like mellowed out. I don't understand, is your body just evacuating? It's like, alright, I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Or, like, I'm so scared right now.
Real?
I gotta fucking shit and piss. I usually just push through it now, or... The worst is when I don't have any adrenaline and I'm not nervous, because then... If I do get hurt, there's nothing like masking it.
Yeah,
like,
there's no
no adrenaline to like sometimes people can like break something.
Just pain.
Yeah, worse.
Yeah. You just gotta get it over with. It seems like.
Yeah, I've been trying to get better about nut shots, like how we were doing the juggling earlier.
You can't get better with nut shots.
You can get better. The commitment is what you get better at. A lot of people will flinch. They'll put their arms down. They're like, I mean,
that's me.
You gotta keep it genuine.
Or run.
You just gotta like, you run away. You.
Yeah.
But for juggling, there's consequences. Like I'm like, my like scariest moment. I feel like, I was doing this competition in Springfield, Illinois when I was like 16, and I had trained for like a year and a half for this thing, and then it's like literally you're on stage for like 2 minutes tops, and that's your like 2-minute slot, and that determines like your whole like stage thing. And it was like on ESPN3, so there's like a whole fuck ton of cameras there and everything. And I'm just like sweating my ass off, just like trying to get on stage, and like they're like, okay, 10 seconds to go time, and I was like shaking so bad. But then once I got up there, like the adrenaline hit me really hard, and then I did really well. But I've also had same thing happen where the adrenaline hits me really hard, and then I start freaking out, and then I start dropping, and then the more I drop, and the more I fuck up, and then I'm like, oh, it's just over at this point. Like it's just like a one
you kind of want
or
to
the other
away.
kind of thing, yeah.
Wait, so what was the Springfield auditions for again?
It's just like a juggling competition. Yeah. But there's like, they had it like on ESPN3, so there's like tons of people
Oh
there.
shit! Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was
street.
Cool.
It's scary though.
Is there like anything that you
Ju-
win, or like do they pay you to do that?
Yeah, well, there's prize money involved, but it's more just like clout kind of
Yeah,
thing.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's also, for me, I was just like, man, I've like worked so hard for this, like I don't want to fuck up. But I was happy with how it ended up doing.
it's hard. Sometimes you're like, I hate using that word, but it is just clout. And
Yeah,
clout is pretty much currency in this day and age. I
For
joke
sure.
about it, but it's like
real,
it
yeah.
really gets you out there to be able to like make moves in your career. But it comes to a point where like I know my worth, and you want to actually start getting paid. It's
Yeah,
like, not
for
just
sure.
like, oh, your name's out there. It's
Yeah,
like, that
it's-
doesn't
it's-
pay my bills.
I know.
Like,
Everyone can get recognition, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna lead
It's all
anywhere.
Pee Wee
you know?
Herman wanted.
you just wanted some recognition.
Yeah.
As long as you make me famous, that's what he said.
Really? Are you just making this up?
No, I'm not lying. And you know
That
Pee Wee
sounds like
Herman.
you made it up.
That's what he said. It was for his agent.
Really? It's like as long as I just need to
I
find
don't
an
care about
agent.
money.
No.
Just
Yeah.
make me famous.
That's funny.
And now he's famous for.
For jerking off in a theater.
It's got a whole bunch
Yep.
of money too,
A
though.
lot. But he's a badass. I love. Dude, that actor's
When I
badass.
found out that he
Don't tell me, he's
jerked
bad.
it into like it was like a porn movie anyway, right? Like it
Mhm.
wasn't just like a regular movie.
I didn't know
like,
about that.
That he
That's
was
crazy.
jerking it. You never
Mhm.
heard this story at all?
No, I don't.
It's
think
an
so.
old story. That's
Yeah.
why he probably.
It was like one of those films, like in like the movie. What is it, like
Where
Taxi?
you'd have to go to like the theater to watch porn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he's jerking it in that, which makes fucking sense that you would be doing that in like in a theater where you're
Yeah.
just, like. I wouldn't just
I
casually
mean-
be watching porn in my room and
Yeah.
not even be tempted to put my hand in my
Yeah.
pants. So like this dude's in a theater, hopefully not
You
near
can only.
anybody.
Yeah. That's funny.
Pee Wee, I like that actor's badass. I love that guy.
I don't know. I've watched the one where he loses his bike.
I love that's Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah. That's what I
It's a
thought
good
it was.
movie.
They're all. I mean, like even his acting in Blow and all that stuff is good.
He was in Blow. I haven't seen that movie.
Badass.
I didn't know that he was.
He started with Cheech and Chong. He had his song showing thing that.
Oh shit,
Yeah, we can talk about Pee Wee if you want.
dude. Let's talk about this.
No, I would. Let's
Look
do
at this
it.
cat.
Look at that thing
Thank you.
right
Are
there.
you? Do you like
The
cats?
Yeah, I have cats.
You want to hold him?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a cat and then we.
I'm a
babysit
cat
all the
guy.
time.
He's either really chill and like super cuddly and just nice as hell, or he just
Or
wants
just
to
all
play
over
and
the
just
place,
rip it. Yeah. Like he's just no.
He's a cutie.
Right. I got him from some lady in Logan on KSL. I was actually hanging out with Sean, and I was like, I want to get a cat, dude.
Just
I
cause,
texted the
yeah.
lady at like 10:30 at night.
He did. He,
For like $30. Well, not just because, like a little backstory, like not even that big of a story. But me and my girlfriend broke up,
Oh,
which we're still
yeah,
friends.
fuck.
But like, I love this
You
cat.
need a cat,
I,
then.
like, yeah. So
Yeah.
I grew up not having cats. I don't know how you were with like.
Yeah,
you grew up with cats.
No, I had a ton of animals as a kid. I had,
What kind of animals?
So many dogs and cats and fish and.
Any reptiles?
Sisters have like I don't know what they have now, but they got something. But yeah, I've been around animals forever.
Right.
they
so
got something.
it was always dogs, and then I had like lizards, geckos,
Uh-huh.
turtles, which I'm a huge fucking reptile nerd. Mostly, I feel like lizards are like the dogs of reptiles, and snakes are like the cats. I love both of them. But I don't know. Does that make
Cats are
sense?
different,
They
yeah.
kinda
That
just,
all
like,
makes sense.
anyway, I was like so upset after we had like broke it off that I couldn't like hang out with this cat anymore, even though he'd piss me off sometimes.
Yeah.
Every morning he was
Gotta-
knocking shit off the fucking shelf to get my attention.
Yeah.
Mine
I
does
strangle
that.
him. He was acting that way today, just but attacking my toes.
My cat will scream. He'll like come right. Feel like literally, it's not even like a
Mine-
meow. It's like a. Like,
to get your attention.
ah,
When
yeah,
they-
I'm like,
mine acts
okay,
like
I
a
know you're
dog,
hungry. Holy
so-
shit.
Just wants food. And that's what you try to figure out is like, do they want food? Do they want to like just play? Do they
Yeah.
want to go outside? I don't want him to know how great the outside is just yet, because then they will never let it go.
Oh,
Yeah,
they don't let go of
yeah,
that.
You gotta
man.
let him.
My one
Start
cat
out.
gave up on it. Like, no, she loved it in Florida, hated it in Utah.
Really.
That's
Oh,
scary.
No,
that
loved it a
she's-
lot and never went out in Utah.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like,
is weird.
was gone all the time. And then Utah came, door would be open, it can be open. The cat would go
Our
out.
cat's so fat. Oh my god. He's like 15. He's like 15 pounds, I think.
Hell yeah,
I
cats.
think he's like 4.7, so like a
Yeah.
15-pound cat.
Like 3 of him. Yeah.
That's huge.
But he's 11 and all he does is
Oh,
eat
yeah.
food.
When
yeah.
you get that age, like you just are a chonky boy.
We bought him a cat tree just so he can exercise a little bit
Does he
because
even
he's
do
all
that?
indoors and he just like he gets up to the first level and then gets up to the second level and he's like too fat to jump up all the way, so he has to like shuffle his legs like up the side. It's sad, but he
It's
likes it.
adorable
Yeah.
though. It's sad, but like whatever, man.
Yeah, I love cats though. They're sick.
So he's 5 months old. I was gonna ask.
Okay.
Is that's pretty small, right?
Yeah, that's young. Yeah.
Like, I mean, is he?
He's still a kitten.
Okay, because I've had some people be like, he's looks smaller than he should for that age, but I have never like bought a kitten before.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping he'll stay tiny.
I think so. He'll probably get a little bit bigger, but yeah.
But yeah, so that was how I didn't grow up with cats. My dad never was like, oh, I'm allergic. I hate when people say that. It's like, you're probably not even fucking allergic.
See, I'm like allergic to cats, but once you're around them long enough, then it's like fine. You just gotta give it a couple months and then you're good.
That's how I think I was, man.
Yeah.
Because like my eyes would get itchy, you get sneezy, right? Like your mouth gets kind of like itchy, your nose gets itchy, and your eyes are like burning.
Get over it. They're cute as shit.
Yeah, you gotta,
you gotta fight through it.
Well, even when I was gone in Florida for those 2 weeks and I came back, I felt like it was coming back again. My eyes were itchy, but no, dude, look, his favorite thing to play with is fucking wrappers. Like, he loves garbage, dude. He just play with it.
I miss the cat doing that.
Yeah.
I got a little older.
You still have your cat then?
Yeah.
How old is he?
I don't know.
He's too
like
old.
2 years.
He's only 2?
4 or 5 years.
From 2 to 4.
I don't know.
Who knows, dude?
I just
difference.
Time flies.
It only sits on my lap, man,
Well, that's good.
and it kicks it.
I used to be scared. We're still on the
But
cat.
then it meows like a dog. Like acts like a dog when it wants to go outside. It acts like a dog, but
Did he
it
drink out
barks.
of the toilet?
It does.
Yeah.
It does
Oh my
that,
God.
and then it plays with yo-yos.
That's cool.
Like drags yo-yo around, and then it will scrape to go outside for hours. Like to go outside forever. It goes off.
That scares me.
It goes off,
Outside.
and then it scrapes to come back in.
Mhm.
Like wow.
In the middle of the night, you hear him like around the window. That's
just
how,
out
because we let the
tramping.
cat out too.
When I was in high school, so it was like prom season or whatever, and some kid asked a girl to prom with a kitten, and just like tied something around it that said like, "Will you go to prom with me?" You know. And this girl's like, "Yeah, that's cool. Like, I'll go to prom, but I can't keep this. Like, my parents will kill me." So she gave the cat back to him, and he's like, "Well, I can't keep it." So just like passed around the school all day long, probably fucking traumatized. And then somehow it ended up on my doorstep. So I had no idea like the backstory at all. But then I found out like 3 days later, like, oh, some kid's like, "Oh, yeah, I left it on your doorstep because I know your family has pets and you could probably keep it, but like my parents wouldn't let me keep it." And my parents still have her. She's probably like 10 now. But yeah, she'll just like run away and come back like 7 days later, and I have no idea where she went.
Where are you going?
Yeah, they're like, I don't know.
You're cheating on me with another family.
Yeah, she's just gone. Like I don't know what she's eating or doing or whatever, but she's independent.
Dude, well that's pretty fucking rad that you took the little prom kid.
Yeah, I'm like,
What
we
kind
just
of
kept it.
dumb idea though.
I know, like you're like, oh, let me just give you a cat.
You're that desperate. I think a better one even is if you like ask a girl to prom with a tattoo, like prom.
Yeah, it's just
yes
like-
or no, like
That's happened.
I feel like I've seen it before,
That'd be
or
cool.
it should be a thing.
It
I'm
should.
gonna get me an 18-year-old.
You gotta bring a gun.
I got a
You
prom.
bring a tattoo
Yeah.
gun to school, and then she can check the box for
Yeah.
yes or no.
Oh,
That would
God.
suck.
Right. Well, fuck.
Do it.
All right.
Who you want to ask someone to go to?
I'm gonna go on Tinder. I'm gonna find an 18-year-old who's
You
still
do all this.
who's still in high school for a video.
Just for
18.
Just for a video. 18. Well, yeah, she's gotta be senior prom. She's
Alright.
18, and then just for so dumb.
Susie, will you go
Bring
to
a
prom?
tattoo gun to her school, set it
love
up in
it.
the cafeteria. And,
Oh my God, dude,
yeah.
I'll probably
love
go to
it.
jail, dude.
It'd be cool though.
No,
Yeah.
you won.
One time,
18, that's why.
I asked, well, I think I was 17, the way I asked this girl to prom was I jumped into a fuking pine tree, and I had a sign at the bottom, and then, like, after I jumped in, ate shit, held the sign, it was like, so-and-so, will you go to prom with me? And I had, like, a little rose in my mouth, like a little, plastic fake
That's cool.
rose.
That's a way to do it.
It was cool, like, I uploaded it to YouTube, and then sent her the link. This is back in, like, 2013.
Mm-hmm. Here's a tattoo you should get. Is will you go to Olive Garden with me?
There you go. Well, that can be used for
That's
forever.
Cheesecake Factory.
Will
Will you?
That's too high. Too
Okay.
expensive.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
afford. I can
D's.
commit to Olive Garden.
Yeah,
Cheesecake.
right. D's and then D's nuts.
And
Yeah.
these nuts. I
Oh
always
my
go
God.
by that place these days. I don't know why I said it.
Oh, I'm not a huge fan of Olive Garden. It's just whatever.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Olive
I was
Garden
just thinking of a
sucks.
name. Will you go to McDonald's dollar menu with me?
There you go.
There we go.
Go to Crown Burgers.
That'd be a sick ass tattoo
Yeah.
though.
The whole
Will
thing.
you come to get a dollar menu
Yeah.
with me? Like a whole.
You want to share a kitty cone?
Kitty, is that what is that? Is that art?
I love it. You want to
So, yeah,
share a kitty cone with me?
Get the-
That's a sick tat. With someone coning?
You gotta get around that.
Oh my God. Do you have tattoos?
Yeah, I got a couple. Just like regular shit.
Let's see.
This is an Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. The
Clams, yeah.
I know. And then what's that one?
This one's just from a graffiti artist that I like in New York. His name's the Lucky Rabbit.
Oh, he's got the rabbit. The bear's got 3 eyes.
Yeah. And then I have one of like Jupiter. This was like my first tattoo.
Hell
I
yeah.
had a fucking dream last night about the Jupiter, fucking the eye.
Really?
Jupiter. I swear to God. I swear. That's fucking
dream.
weird.
That's sick. I love Jupiter. That's like my
The universe is weird.
one of my number one inspirations. Yeah.
In connecting the dots to like oh, I had a dream about the eye Jupiter.
Yeah.
For some reason I
It's
did,
just weird
and
as
I
fuck,
barely
yeah.
remember that.
Uh-huh.
Like I always feel like when I hear people say like their dreams, I'm like, you're so full of shit. Why are you lying?
Yeah.
like
I have weird dreams.
You're making
yeah.
this dream up right
Dreams
now.
aren't
Sound
full of
cool.
shit. Dreams are real.
What's
I mean,
up?
dreams aren't real, so it can be full of shit.
Yeah.
I know, but like. It's like, how could I make that up? Why would I make that up?
Nah.
But I feel that way about other people, and they tell me
Yeah.
they're just ridiculous dreams. I'm like, why are you
You're like,
making this
shut up.
Yeah.
But then you're like,
what's up?
let me talk about my dreams.
Yeah,
They're actually
and
real.
what
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
think about.
That's
Just
funny.
the. Dude, this is ridiculous.
There you go.
Like, I'm probably like top hairiest people you've ever met, right?
Nah,
No?
no.
Fuck, really?
My dad's probably hairy.
Fuck.
I don't think he would wear a thong though.
Like, I'm pretty hairy. I'm hairier than my dad, dude. Who's this?
You're popular.
No, dude.
Alright.
Dude, I'm like checking myself out in the camera right now.
Check it out.
I've been trying to like slim it out, but the thing is, I don't have like any like mass on my legs
Yeah.
or my ass.
Same, yeah.
I'm like,
What I told my wife is
oh my god, sorry, I need to just turn this.
you know
sorry.
Men in Black.
Yes.
Like the first Men in
Oh
Black.
my god, I know exactly.
You know the
what you're
fucking
talking about.
grasshoppers? Yeah. I'm like,
like
that's
the-
what I
the
look like
stomach,
naked.
and
Yeah.
like,
Everyone's like, oh, I want to be a skinny tall guy, but I'm like, no, you don't.
Nah,
'Cause
with
once you
your
take your
clothes
clothes
off.
off, you're looking like a Men in Black grasshopper. Yeah.
So Kylie, the other day said that I look like fucking Gru from Despicable Me. Like that's so fucked up, dude.
That's-
So like you're saying I'm
funny.
fat and I have little twigs
Bald
for
and
legs.
pointy nose,
Yeah,
yeah.
like what? She's like, no, you just have a thicker upper body and really tiny legs. I'm like, oh, great.
It's
There's
beautiful.
worse things. Yeah.
I know.
He's a good looking guy.
My
Yeah.
worst, I think, is I just need to do squats.
Yeah,
like, no-
squats. Yeah.
No ass.
Just drink milk and do squats. You'll catch up eventually.
Is the milk necessary?
Yeah.
D. Or
I know
full.
a kid. I knew a
Whole
kid in
milk.
high school that was like 75 pounds or some shit. He was so small, and then he just started drinking a gallon of milk every day.
Oh my
And
god.
then all of a sudden he was like and he'd go to the gym too because he wanted to be like a football player. And so he'd go to the gym, drink a gallon of milk, and he was like the biggest player on the team. He was like a lineman.
Dude, I feel like that would be sickening.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Chug some fucking
I think
milk.
we're too old for that now, but
No,
maybe
you
it
say you
would've
can't
worked
drink a
in-
gallon of milk in an hour. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Okay, one gross thing that I feel like I loved as a kid was I would drink strawberry milk, but I had to drink it
Oh,
warm.
that was so good.
I had to drink it warmed up.
Yeah.
Did you ever warm it up?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
That's
you
good
did?
stuff,
Well,
yeah.
you're the first person that's ever admitted it, or
No,
ever
warm
I've
milk,
heard.
strawberry
I liked
Oh,
warm milk. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, dude. It was,
Strawberry milk was the best.
warm strawberry
So
milk.
good.
And when I was really young, I had it in a little sippy cup. And just watch fucking cartoons. I
That's
never
funny.
met anybody that will admit
Hey.
that they fucking enjoyed warmed milk, let
No,
alone
what's wrong with
strawberry
that?
milk.
Yeah.
People are like, oh fuck strawberry, it's all about chocolate milk.
No.
What about you? You
I
know-
like strawberry and chocolate.
Yeah, it's a good.
I like almond milk now just because my
Yeah.
stomach can't handle it.
Mhm.
But
I try
back
to
in the day, in the good old days, yeah.
stray away from the milk.
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
But like, you can't drink a gallon of milk in an hour. Is that something? What they say in 30 minutes?
I think the challenge is an hour, but who you probably
You
can.
puke.
Who cares? Like,
I know,
it's so
but
stupid.
I'm thinking of you stunts.
Thinking of
You're
the
talking about milk.
consequences, yeah.
See if you can beat.
I've tried the gallon milk challenge.
No,
Yeah.
Let me
I
tell
know
you,
you
nobody's gonna wait around an hour for you to drink.
Yeah,
this
nobody's
milk.
gonna.
No.
You just chug it as fast as you can, and the key to that challenge is if you start to be in pain and it hurts, don't stop. You gotta keep going until you puke, and then once you puke it all out, then you feel
go,
better.
Yeah.
If you fuck trying to keep it all down, dude, that's just there's no
It's
way.
unrealistic,
I think-
yeah.
No. Okay. That's
you
what I'm
can
talking about.
try. I really don't think it's possible.
That would hurt.
I feel like with anything
It
though,
makes you bloat. You're gonna
like if you were trying to just chug like
shoot yourself before you
a
puke.
gallon of root beer, I think
Yeah.
it's the same thing, right? Or
Yeah.
like, do you think you could keep that down?
Nah,
I don't
root beer
think-
would be worse because of the
Carbonation,
carbonation. Yeah.
Have you had root beer milk? Do you know
No,
that's a
that
thing?
sounds good.
It is really. Have you heard of it?
It's just like a flow.
yeah, exactly.
Hearing
that's
it
cool.
now.
No, it's actually really fucking good. What is it, Winder Farms or whatever? Somebody had it in their fridge. I was like, yo, you gotta let me try this. This is fucking weird, but
That's cool.
it was actually good.
It's probably like a year old.
Yeah.
Have you ever had expired milk?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Oh
time.
my God.
That's how I used to test it younger.
I
To
don't-
like see if it was good or
Like all
not.
cottage
I really
cheese.
wanted that cereal, so I did that morning. I didn't give a fuck.
I feel like I've had expired milk like in the past couple of
I don't
months.
give a
Like, that's
fuck. I wanted those.
a reoccurring
When I didn't
problem
have
for
the
me.
milk for the cereal, damn,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going for it.
Uh-huh.
I would. Okay. I would just eat dry cereal anyway because I liked it. I would just
That's
get like.
weird.
Oh, I'm talking.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
You're talking
weirder than
expired
strawberry
milk? You
milk.
can drink expired milk. You just can't drink spoiled milk.
Okay, expired versus spoiled. I guess I was thinking spoiled, but if it's expiring and starting to go bad.
Yeah, what's,
Yeah, we used to do it by the
I don't like
smell
it.
or
Smell
taste.
it.
after the date, I feel like I drink milk up until the
Drinking
date,
milk.
and then the day after, I swear to God, it tastes different. Like the literal,
like
it's one
placebo.
day. Yeah, they're like, I know they know that it's gonna expire on that day. They're like, we know for sure. Like it's gonna taste different the next day. Like don't fucking try it.
What I want to know
Talk
is
about milk?
there's sell by, and then there's goodbye.
Yeah.
Like wait.
Where are you going?
Okay, so
Now we're going
you're gonna
somewhere.
sell it to me, yeah,
You get
by
this-
this day. But then when does it expire?
Yeah. It's the sell by.
It's just a risk every day at that point. I don't buy that shit.
Yeah, let's go by how you feel in the heart.
Yeah,
I think it's time to feel out milk though. I'm just drinking almond milk.
yeah.
Almond milk's good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Back to the art.
We're going to milk.
What are
We're
we
going to
talking
milk,
about?
root beer,
Well,
cats.
do you
We
have
love it.
ADHD?
Who cares?
Yeah,
Who's a
for
fuck?
sure.
100%. I feel like most people do have ADHD.
Yeah.
One time
Mine's
I
gotten worse as an adult. Like,
Me
Oh,
too.
I know, right?
I'm like, I did good in high school.
Were you ever on medication or anything?
No.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Did you not feel? You probably don't feel as fried. Or I don't know. I was on like Ritalin and Adderall.
Yeah, as a kid.
Yeah,
Okay.
and going into like high school, and I really enjoyed the being able to concentrate and get good grades.
Yeah.
And it like calmed me down for sure. But it makes you kind of like zombie-like.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I've heard that too.
fries
like-
you.
It does. It's
I like
not-
taking
it's not
Adderall
worth-
just for fun, but like I'm
That's
not gonna take
different.
it every day. Yeah.
That's different.
I've heard
Fun.
I used
people
to-
take it every day. It
Yeah,
fucks
the-
you up. I don't know.
Recreationally, it can be pretty fun, especially like, dude, stay up all night, man.
Yeah. Well, in college, I would take it and then just write papers for like 24 hours straight. And
See,
it's so
that's
fun.
diff- Yeah.
That was like
That's
the most
different
fun
than
I've ever
having to
had.
take it for ADD, which
Yeah.
I hated, so I
No,
never took
but
it.
yeah, when
My
I
fifth
tried
grade teacher
taking
pulled
it.
me aside and said, it was really cool. He's like, don't take that shit
Yeah, I tried
anymore.
taking it every day.
You don't
and
need
it
to.
just-
He was like
oh.
down with his heart with me. I'm like, you're right. I've never done it since because I need it, but I really just don't like that shit.
You're shooting off in different directions,
And-
all shooting on all cylinders, like
It made me
all these
con-
ideas.
It made me concentrate. Like someone like my mom and other people think, oh, he's now gonna be a great student. I concentrated more on my shit still. It's harder.
You're like,
I'm like skating
now I have
more and
energy
doing more.
for the fun
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
they're like, oh,
No, that's
that
funny.
didn't work to calm him down.
My theory is it made like things just more enjoyable to do.
Yeah.
So like, and things that you knew you had to do / wanted to do. So you're like,
Mhm.
all right. For instance, I got to do some homework or clean
Yeah.
my room. Things that would be more like daunting tasks. When you do it, you're like thoroughly enjoying it. You liked
Yeah,
it.
for
It was
sure.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like also things that you normally like to do, like skateboarding, listening to music, or like juggling. And when you go to do it, I don't know if I'm crazy. It felt like I was able to do it better. Like skateboarding, like it just felt like it clicked easier. Like I was able to do the tricks better and like play guitar.
On like ADHD meds.
And longer.
yeah, on Adderall.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it felt like I was
You
able
spend
to
more
do it
time
better
in it.
when I was on it.
Yeah.
'Cause I was able to like concentrate fully, use put my brain all into it, and
Yeah.
no like side
See,
distractions.
for me, I like tried just like buying it from like a drug dealer and shit, and just taking it every day because I was like, oh, maybe this will like actually help me, and then I can decide if I want like a prescription or not. But then after a while, I just feel like I wasn't taking anything, so I'm like,
And then you'd have to up the dosage.
yeah, and then you have to dose and everything. I'm like, I would just like rather take it every once in a while when I need it.
Well, yeah, because then you want to become like reliant
Yeah,
on like performing everyday tasks. We just have to take this.
just
fucking hour.
yeah,
And it bums me out, and I guess it's right when people are like, it's just pretty much meth. Like,
yeah. It's
I'm
true
like,
though.
fuck.
I don't know.
I hate saying
Meth
that 'cause,
has a
like,
bad rep. Though.
I know
It's like-
exactly. That's why I don't like.
It's just
The
legal
bad
meth,
rep.
but I'm like, if they're gonna legalize like the little baby meth, like why don't they just legalize the real meth? I don't know.
Yeah, because meth is
It's like
actually
it's not
obviously
good for you, and I
worse.
wouldn't recommend it. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny, like the gray area. It's like not really gray, you know.
I don't even know the difference, man. I've never done meth.
Yeah, I mean.
Speaking of drugs,
yeah.
dude, I don't really do drugs. I'm sober for now.
I used to.
That's the plan.
Be a big druggie.
Okay,
yeah.
I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
I could tell. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
You
No,
walked in here.
Yeah, no, look at this junkie.
This fucking stoner. Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
No, that's cool.
What were your like favorite drugs to do, or like some crazy times on that
God.
shit?
So,
let's hear it.
So in March, when did the fucking coronavirus start? March.
Yeah,
March.
Yeah.
Well,
March 15th. I worked at
It's
Squatters
been there
downtown.
forever.
Okay.
And they called me and they're like, hey, so we're going to have to lay you off, you know. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I can apply for unemployment. Like, that sounds sick, you know, because I knew that they were going to do, like, bigger unemployment checks at that point. And they're like, oh, but we promise we're going to hire you back in, like, a month. So I'm like, oh, cool. So I have, like, a whole month off, you know, and I'm getting paid. So first month goes by, don't get a call back. Second month goes by. And then, like, 4 months. So, like, 4 months out of this year, I just was doing nothing. And it was fucking great. But I was doing a lot of, like, mushrooms, and I tried ketamine and shit like that, and it was fun. But it was a good summer, yeah. It was fun, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heard lots about like ketamine.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's, honestly, everyone should do ketamine. It's like, so therapeutic. It's nice.
Just like small doses, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
You like fall into like a K-hole.
My wife actually fell into, like, a K-hole a couple months ago. It was cool. She liked it.
She liked it. See,
Yeah,
some
she
people
thought
like
it was
it.
cool.
I feel like I would hate it because I don't even like getting too high.
Me neither, yeah.
Like, just
I only
smoking
smoke a
weed.
little bit of weed, yeah. I don't
Yeah,
like smoking a lot.
I think it's underrated how like weed really affects people, and they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna smoke a shit ton and get.
I don't get it, yeah.
I don't enjoy it.
I think people smoke every day and then you get used to it, and then they're like, oh, dude, I have to smoke a whole bunch of weed, but for, like, me and you, I'm like, I'm going to take, like, 2 hits off of this joint, and then I'll be good for, like, 12 hours.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I won't even remember my name.
I'll just be high for the rest of the day. I won't be able to speak.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you are, Sean, with weed.
I don't smoke weed.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it at home, and I smoke it, but I don't like it.
Not like a regular.
I mean, it was, I just don't like it. I mean,
Yeah, so
I'm for it.
Yeah, no, I'm totally for it.
But when I take it, I want to play video games all day and chill.
Just don't want to do
It's
anything.
like it flips, and I don't know.
especially for
I don't
ADHD,
know.
like, oh my god, I take, like, 2 hits off of a joint and just, like, don't have any idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
you do the old, what is it called? Like, you're like teleporting kind of like in your brain. You're like looking at one thing and then
Yeah,
you
and
look
you just
over
forget.
and just like completely
Yeah.
like blank slate swipe.
Yeah.
That's like some like noob shit, but whatever.
No, I don't know. I don't get people who go to work high. That's scary to me.
I can appreciate if they can get shit done.
Yeah.
But then it's almost like if they don't have it, they're dickheads.
Yeah, for
You're
real.
just like angry that you're not high.
Like, come to work high. The problem with going to work high is you have to do it every time, or else your boss is like, "Hey, you're high today, man."
Who are you?
Yeah. When you have to go to the interview high.
Yeah,
right?
you have to show up to the interview high, so
everything.
that's what they expect of you,
Yes.
and then you can just keep going. But if you just like get a job and then 3 months later show up high, they're gonna be like, "Bro,
Oh,
like,
dude.
you're stoned."
I mean, look at my eyes. Like, I feel like I look stoned all the time already. Like, I don't know, maybe not, but like...
You did?
Yeah, you could.
They
you
say
could-
that about me too. Now
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
like
That's funny.
Stony eyes. Ever since I was 13, man.
we gonna get high right now?
I don't have weed. We have beer.
None of us smoke.
Do you
We just
drink?
fall asleep. Every once in a while, yeah. I try not to, but I like beers.
Yeah.
There's a beer here.
If you
But
want
yeah,
beer.
fucking pandemic, I was doing mushrooms probably like once a week.
I've been wanting to try them. How, like,
It was
how
crazy.
did
Like,
That's
I
about to
tried
be
acid
legal,
for
too.
I tried acid for the first time this year, and everyone loves acid. Everyone says like acid is
Hate
the
it.
coolest thing ever. You know, I think mushrooms are so much better. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's better.
It's the majority
they're
of people.
terrifying.
What I hear is better. I was sneaked acid once when I was younger.
Yeah.
That's the only time I
Drug.
took it,
Yeah.
and I was like,
You gotta
I've
have
never been
like
the same. I've been the same since then.
Yeah,
It changed my life.
oh, for
I mean,
sure.
it changed me to who I am today.
Wait, you did acid and you've been like that after you did acid ever since. It
It
just
was
completely like switched your brain.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm scared
You just
of,
forget
dude.
what it's like to be.
That was me,
Yeah.
but that's a lot of and I used
Well,
to
I
sell
think you need to have-
shrooms, but
You need to have like an anti-anxiety med on hand, cause like I've had like really great mushroom trips where I'm like, this is so fun, and then all of a sudden it just like flips, and I'm like terrified, like so scared. I'm like, God is gonna like stomp on me with his shoe or some shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm being a bad person right now or something. I don't know.
I tell you with acid, I
Yeah,
laughed
it's just
at
really
everything.
weird things.
I mean, I was picking up books with karate in it, laughing. I was
I want the
going
good
crazy.
times. Where
Yeah.
If I do acid, I want it to be funny and chill.
The mushrooms.
just
are a
after
roller
that I
coaster,
stay with my.
though.
I stayed
They're
at
Did I say
home.
acid or mushrooms? I meant
mushrooms.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms are better.
I'm less afraid of trying. I'm just scared to do any sort of
For sure.
psychedelic
I
or
get
drugs.
it. Yeah, I would never take them unless I had like Xanax or something on hand because they go crazy.
I've never
We've been talking about all
Tried.
kinds of stuff.
Never
Yeah.
tried Xanax.
No,
I
Xanax
actually-
isn't fun as it's like a shitty drug, but it's
Yeah.
helpful like in
If
those
you actually
situations. Yeah,
Okay.
I tried Molly in 2020 twice.
I hate Molly.
You hate like what when you're on it, or
yeah,
just like
it was just I'm like I feel like shit. Yeah,
I remember when it was like peaking. You have that really good happy feeling. Oh my God, I
yeah,
feel so good. I feel so good. I feel so happy to be alive. This is great. I feel like that's how you're supposed to feel
like all the time.
all the
yeah.
time. That's how you want to feel. You're so
Like-
like I'm so fucking blah,
Yeah,
and then it
everything's
goes
cool,
down, and then
yeah.
you're just like,
Oh
wow,
fuck yeah!
I hate
You're like,
this. Like
I don't
back
remember
to,
what it was like to be happy
yeah,
before.
exactly.
Like,
Back
what-
to reality. And
not
then-
even reality. It's like you drop hard.
Oh yeah, it's even
Yeah.
worse. And then the next day, the hangover.
Yeah.
You're like, what does it drain? Like your serotonin or your dopamine?
Yeah, for like a week at
What are we,
least.
Joe
yeah.
Rogan over here? Damn. Dude, I feel so like
You good?
weird to
Comfortable.
be.
You in your room?
Am I comfortable?
Yeah.
Thongs aren't that comfortable.
No, it's riding up you probably.
Yeah, it is this whole time.
Yeah.
It's been riding. But like you kind of forget about it. Okay, here's a random fucking fact.
Yeah.
I wore a thong to homecoming.
Okay.
Nobody knew about it. It wasn't like I didn't all of a sudden take my pants off and dance at this
It was
party.
just there,
I
yeah.
just wore it because I thought it'd be like a funny inside joke. I was like, "Hey guys," and like showed that I was wearing a
Yeah.
thong. I don't even think I did that. So nobody knew I was wearing a thong like this whole time, and I was just uncomfortable and bothered the whole time.
Yeah, you're
it
just like, man, this is so funny, but I'm the only one who.
yeah, it's like an inside joke for me. And it was
If
just-
anybody else knew, this would be so funny, but right now it just sucks.
yeah, exactly.
It's
Like, what the fuck?
Especially
Oh,
homecoming.
That's
Yeah.
how you fix your relationship.
What a
You wear
bummer.
each other's underwear.
really? Did you just make that up?
No, I've done it.
You're making shit up all day, Sean.
That's how you fix
that-
relationships.
I mean,
Just put your girlfriend's underwear on for a day.
Kylie would always put my underwear on, but she's like, "Do you have any shorts?" And I'd like pull out like gym shorts. Like, no. I'm like, "Oh, like you want my boxers?"
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're like shorts for her. It's like,
There you go.
I wear my wife's underwear sometimes. I
There
just
you go.
barely bought new underwear for the first time in
It helps
5
your
years.
relationship.
right?
Yeah, well, I didn't have any good underwear. I'd have like 3 pairs. And I'm like, I don't want to spend, I don't have that much money. I don't want to spend it on fucking underwear.
Yeah,
I get
share.
it.
So I asked for underwear for my mother-in-law for Christmas, and she just sent me some new
Fucking
ones. So that's the first time I've had new underwear in like 5 years. But before that, I was wearing my wife's panties. Like,
There we go. The front doesn't
They
fit
were
on
like
mine.
thongs, right? They were like
No, it was
the,
like, it was like some big panties. Yeah.
like good ones.
Yeah,
Like,
there's-
that would be
yeah.
like big underwear.
Yeah.
Underwear. Just
Still
Okay,
straight.
sucks.
because like in my head I'm picturing like things with like lace.
My unit doesn't
Some
fit.
butterflies.
Yeah, yeah,
Your unit won't fit in. With
Yeah,
some
your
of the
junk would
underwear.
just be
Nah,
spilling
It
out.
just spills.
Balls out
just
the
hangs.
sides.
You,
Yeah.
at that point, honestly, going raw is like
It's the only
Yeah,
way to
it's
go.
much
kind of
better,
it's
yeah.
kind of nice
Free ball.
in a way sometimes.
Yeah, just kick it.
It's crazy. Dude, these blankets for
Wait,
like
we've
5
got
hours straight.
all kinds of things to do.
All right, let's go back to the art. This
Yeah,
is why it's called
okay.
Artocast, baby.
It's other things too. It's all this. It's whatever.
What? Okay, I hate being asked this question or even thinking about it, but like,
That's cool.
what is your future, like your plan with like
That's the best
juggling?
question, man.
Like, where do you see this going?
Oh,
Like, it's
God.
such a bullshit loaded question.
It's the
Oh,
greatest
yeah.
question. I love that
Well,
question.
there's hopes and dreams, and then there's reality.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, yeah,
And
it's,
what are
that's
your
crazy.
thoughts?
I don't know. I just enjoy doing it. Like, just whenever I get the chance to like juggle,
Mm-hmm.
it's like fun, you know, or just paint, like just in hanging out.
You
I
should
mean-
get your paint. Your
Yeah.
paint.
Where is it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
paint a little bit. I'm definitely a way better juggler than painter, but
Honestly, I wish I could just be like okay with whatever you're
I was telling him
happy doing. You know, it's
Yeah.
like fuck. Who cares how good you are?
yeah.
Let me see this. Like,
It's
like I'm
just
sure
for
that
fun,
was
That's
you
it.
know?
That's
you enjoy doing.
you just
Yeah, it was
right?
fun
you just
to make.
explained like what I think of his art, like crayons and vaginas.
One
what I
day,
think.
1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, 5 years. Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, it's like stocks.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just fucking around.
Yeah,
There's no real point to it, but like,
I like it.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
mean,
a good
I wish
time,
I could
yeah.
do that. Like, I've tried doing that with
It's
friends.
hard, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get together.
No,
We're gonna go
You had a
paint.
paint
night.
day?
Yeah, we got like a paint night. They're drinking, whatever, and just painting, and I'm just sitting there staring at a blank canvas.
Yeah.
And I end up just not drawing anything,
Yeah.
just drink. I'm just like, I don't. It's like my
Yeah.
imagination shot.
No,
Do you ever feel that way?
Yeah, and I think like I just had to force myself through that to like.
That's
get to
why
the
your
point
art is
where-
stunning.
Yeah, well, it's like with like most art, like other arts, like besides like painting, there's like a goal kind of where it's like, oh, like juggling. the point is like to juggle as many things as you can, or like you see a trick and you're like, oh, I'm gonna like do that trick, you know. But if you like see a famous painting, you're not gonna like go paint that same thing, or else everyone will be like, fuck you, like you're plagiarizing.
Trying to do something
Yeah,
new.
you gotta be like new and like creative, and sort of like stare at a blank canvas and just like make something from scratch. It's like really, it's shitty. Yeah,
impossible for me at least. I don't even know.
No, it is impossible. Yeah, I only paint like once a month tops. Like it's good if I paint like once a month because I'm like, wow, I came up with like one original idea. Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like I used to in high school, early high school, I loved drawing, and I didn't really paint as much, but just drawing was shit.
Yeah.
It was like I loved it, and it's something like switches. I don't know, something in your brain just kills you. Your dream style.
Yeah, when I started out, I was like, damn, like I just like want to like be okay at painting, you know, just like. Because I wanted to do like art shows with my friends, and just like I like built a website and stuff just like for graffiti and everything. And
do you do graffiti?
Like I used to be way more into it, but like a little bit. I don't know, not really anymore. But I like it, you know.
Did you do like on canvases, or did you go out on the streets?
Yeah, I was unemployed for like a whole year in like 2016, and I'd like do a bunch of coke and like drink a bunch of beer and then just like wander around by myself downtown.
Yes.
And I'd just be like stumbling. I don't even know. I didn't get arrested or anything.
Yeah,
but
in the middle of the day?
Everything. No, it was
Is
like
that night?
midnight, but still.
Yeah.
You know, I was like peeing in the middle of State Street and like, I don't know, it's crazy.
It's almost like freeing.
Yeah,
do
it was,
whatever you want.
It was so, yeah, it's euphoric as shit.
Do you remember what you would tag? Or what you
I would direct Daisy Voo too, and then I'm like, it's all over my Instagram.
Oh my god, that's like if I just wrote Khyler Vick everywhere.
Yeah, like, they're just gonna Google you and be like, this motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, he's under arrest tomorrow. Like, yeah. I'm surprised I got away with it, honestly. I was crazy.
But it's like, if your identity was, like, people, like, what's this, Banksy and shit? Like,
yeah.
People don't know who's responsible, or, like...
Yeah, back then when I just started going by Daisy, it was probably a lot easier to get away with, too.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'm like, yeah, I used to spray paint, like, the UTA, like, stops and dumpster... Like, I still have dumpster tags everywhere from back then.
You see them.
Yeah, I still see them.
That's amazing that they're not covered up.
I know.
It's
yeah,
like,
there's a lot of them.
Go back in time.
But yeah, it's so fun. It's just like, oh, like, this is my property, and just fuck it up.
I was always too afraid to, like, do, like, I don't know. What I do is pretty crazy and fucked up, but, like, I guess I'm somewhat, like, law-abiding. I'm, like, too
yeah, there's,
too
like,
afraid.
a boundary. Yeah,
yeah, it's like, I'm, like...
You're like, okay, the consequence, like, my nuts will hurt for, like, an hour, but then I'm good. But it's like, oh, I gotta deal with a felony.
Like, I literally had a dream the other day, I guess it was a nightmare, that I was going to prison.
Yeah.
And, like, in my head, I was, like, freaking the fuck out. Like, I don't even know what the crime was for, but I was more afraid of just because I was gonna be locked up.
Uh-huh.
And the fact that I had a dream about that the other day, like, even still, or I have nightmares where I'm, like, back in high school and I really haven't, like, I was held back. Like, I have, like, horrible nightmares about that. And, like, wake up and, like, I just hate that idea so much. Like, I wish I could just be, like, a bad boy, not give a fuck, do whatever I want.
It's hard, though. I'm like, now I
I'm
have, like, a wife and bills and everything. I'm like, I can't go tagging. Even though I'd like to, but it's like the consequences are so high. Especially in Utah, they take pictures of everything. And so they'll have a book, like, of all the Daisy Voo tags. And then once they find you, they charge you for every single one.
Oh, shit.
It's not even, like,
really?
one. Yeah,
like
they
that.
charge you for the whole thing.
Wow. Smart, though.
No,
for
it
them.
sucks. Yeah,
No,
it's smart for them.
smart for
They're
them.
making a whole bunch of money off of you. But yeah,
Oh,
bullshit.
it sucks for graffiti artists, yeah. But yeah, that was like some fun times, just like wandering around by yourself, or I'd go with friends sometimes, you know, just like hopping fences and breaking into buildings.
That's
and
a
stuff.
good time though.
Yeah.
It's like skateboarding.
There's a time and place for that, and you can even bring it back. It's just like to have that same feeling.
Yeah, it's fun.
Back in the day when you first start doing whatever your craft is or your passion, and you don't even know where it's going. You're just
doing it just cause.
You're just doing it, yeah, because it's fun or whatever. You're just doing it, and then as you get older and you realize you want it to be like a career or a passion, and it almost feels like a job.
Yeah,
it's like,
you have to have like goals and shit.
Yeah, and it's just work. But like we've talked about, it's all work. Like you want to make it doing this. You gotta work. Like,
well, you started playing with it when you were little, like a guitar.
Yeah.
You started. Why did you grab that guitar? To not do anything with it.
Yeah, exactly.
To not go out. You know.
Yeah, so like
that's when the real stuff kicks. It's
back
real.
to the original question, like I would like to do more with art and juggling, but like it's kind of just like winging it for now. I know it's been like 12 years, so it's like kind of sucks to be like, oh, I'm still winging it, but like there's always more to learn, you know. And other than that, just like performing when I can and painting when I can, and if there's like an art gallery where I can get in, like I'd love to get in, you know. But
you perform a lot of places. You did the pandemic kick. you
Not like a lot. I mean, Oktoberfest at Snowbird I would do like every year. It's like
Yeah.
a good money gig, but
Bro.
it's not like the best. You know, like you have to
yeah.
dress up in this German costume. Like it's fun,
Like later
but it's not.
hosen, like the
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
little hat, feather
Yeah.
hat, and like the overall things.
Yeah,
right?
it was like a really fun gig, but it's not like my like dream. You know, it's hard to. It's
hard
hard
to
when
want to do Oktoberfest. Like that's like your life. It's just like that's how you make your big bucks.
Yeah, well, it was fun, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want it to be like my like.
That's you.
Image,
Like you
yeah.
look at it, it's just like
I don't want that to be like my identity, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to be like, oh, like what do I want to like for myself really, versus like what's gonna pay bills. It's
yeah.
like the
What
biggest
do you
problem.
do for like work or for money here and there? Like 'cause
So I work for customer service. For this job right now, I don't want to shout
Yeah,
them
we don't-
out.
we don't have to talk
Yeah,
about it.
You work at home.
I just work at home, customer
yeah.
service. It's like 17 an hour. It's really easy.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it's shitty. But like it's easy. You
Your
know.
job sucks dick, dude. Like I'm having to do DoorDash and barely making enough. Like I had to work 2 days to make like I made $79.60, and it was something like that, and then the bill was 79 something. Like I had like 3 cents left
Really?
when I took him to the vet. Yeah.
Oh
What
my
it-
god, yeah.
I was telling him like were you working when they had the layoff? Were you able to get unemployment?
No, I wasn't able.
That's a. I don't know.
Yeah, see, that was the dream. I'm like, fuck capitalism, but then all of a sudden capitalism's like paying me $900 a week
See,
to just sit at home for four
I was like,
four
man,
months.
big-
I was like,
big
man,
deal.
that's
or
It's
a
like
lot of my
summer
friends
vacation,
were
yeah.
working.
Well, it's because I'm a dumbass. I ended up just quitting that job around the same time, and so.
oh man.
But
yeah.
they wouldn't have laid me off.
I knew
So
it.
I didn't say I officially quit. I stopped going. But
Okay.
like, fuck that job. I had it for like 4 years. And anyway, it was construction. So construction
it's
wasn't.
not gonna close down.
They didn't
yeah.
close down. They
Yeah.
weren't laying people off. They weren't shutting down. And I was just over it at that point. It had been almost 4 years, and so I just quit. Tried to get unemployment, and obviously it didn't work.
Yeah,
And
that
I
sucks.
have not had a full-time job since
cool.
March last year. It's cool, but then
You're
I'm just
still
like
alive, yeah.
struggling
Oh, for
and
sure,
being
yeah.
like a mooch. That's like the worst fucking feeling. Is having to ask like parents or like girlfriend
Yeah.
at the time or friends or whatever, like, yo, can I get $10? And
Yeah.
especially if it was for bullshit like fucking nicotine or beer.
I know. Yeah.
Like it was like my last $15.
I haven't bought myself like clothes and shit in forever, and so when my mother-in-law's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, underwear,
Some
like,
underwear.
just some underwear and socks, you know. And then my birthday's coming up, so she like sent me a check, and I bought like some stupid, like a airbrush Hello Kitty shirt on eBay. She's like, "Send me a picture of what you got," you know. I'm like, look
Was
what I
she
got.
stoked or was she
You
bummed?
getting
I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet, so we'll find
Okay,
out.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. There's a point where you can mooch and not hurt anybody, but also, it's nice to feel independent.
I feel like that's kind of what was the demise of the relationship, was not being able to contribute.
Yeah.
And I totally get that. And it's like, it's just easier to mooch if you, or like be like that by yourself.
Yeah.
It's like trying to like,
Yeah.
well, it sucks because she always wanted to go out, and I'm like, I'm good with PB&J's and like top ramen and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I
like,
mean?
let me
Like,
bring my PB&J to Red Lobster.
yeah,
We
right.
can
Like
sit next to each
dude,
other.
and she has a great taste in
That's
food,
fun, yeah.
but it was like so expensive.
Uh-huh.
And then she was willing to pay for me, but then used that as like, you took advantage of me. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
whoa.
hard, yeah.
And even now, we're still good friends.
Uh-huh.
And she took us out to go eat and paid for me to get some pho or whatever. And I feel like shitty. It's like, I don't want you to think I'm taking advantage
Yeah.
of you. You want to buy me food. I'm
Yeah.
okay with either not eating all day or eating like an apple and some coffee.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
it's
You
whatever.
can sacrifice.
Yeah, but
Hell yeah.
her thing is like, I just want to travel and eat food. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
that's great, but that's like,
You gotta
there's
pay
no.
for it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and she does work,
Uh-huh.
but I'm like, there's no like deeper like if you were to go travel, you'd eat and you would travel, but then you do other things.
Yeah.
That's like the main event. Is like I'm gonna travel,
travel just
so
to
then I
eat.
can go eat and then just look at things and then eat more.
I like don't eat so I can travel.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's
Which
how I got
food
to
is
do it.
great. Like
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's dumb
No.
of somebody to want to do, but it's just funny. It's like if
yeah.
I want to travel, I'm gonna go meet up with friends, probably film some dumb stunts,
Uh-huh.
maybe skateboard
See
or
some
whatever,
shit,
see
yeah.
some shit, and I'm sure she'd want to see shit, but it's like the food is the passion. And I'm like, why don't you become like a chef or something? Both of her two brothers were like chefs.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't want to fall into this cliche. Like, you clearly are
You can
obsessed
make
with-
food from wherever you want. You don't even have to pay for the plane ticket if you're a chef, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Just learn the recipes.
Yeah.
on
YouTube.
Now she's, I don't know why I'm even talking about it, but she wants to go to China.
Okay.
And
That sounds fun.
I might watch over her cat, which I'm pretty stoked.
That's
Like,
cool.
Oh.
even though those two don't get along, we brought Geezer, his name's Geezer, and his name is Butler. So the Black Sabbath bassist Geezer Butler. He's the
nice.
bassist, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Anyway, they hate each other already.
That's funny.
He's like a year and a half. Sorry, enough about me, dude. Finally, you're tuckered out. Me, ow, you bitch. Just clawed me.
He's like, I'm sleeping.
Right on, man.
And now you know how it feels.
We go forever and always come back. This is
Yeah, what have we been talking about?
everything. It doesn't matter. We love it.
Everything, yeah.
Everything in the world. Like,
Podcasts
say your
are great.
goodbyes.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Right there.
You
That's
gotta like
badass.
pop it out, like make it look like it's anything, because it's just like Hank Hill.
Hank Hill has the most square ass ever.
What do you think about these tattoos?
They're good. Were they practice ones? Or?
I've done a few of them myself.
Those are good.
God, dude, I think he made me bleed a little. He did.
Bastard.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah, when I grabbed him, he's like, meh.
Oh, there we go.
So, I mean,
Well, I like goodbyes. You can say goodbye.
yeah, we just still
Is
talk.
that it? Yeah.
Well, but we can. But like, yeah.
There's
But
always
stay
something to
tuned.
talk about.
After,
Yeah.
Stay tuned after this.
Are you,
get to watch
are you
the
feeding
cat-
me lines right now?
No, I don't. I apologize if I
shit
am.
up again,
Last time I was talking like
No,
because
you're
I had
good.
my homie on. This one I didn't talk too much. I
No, dude,
apologize.
Don't talk. Dude, don't apologize.
You guys, this is good. It's very good. And yeah, so
Good conversations
after this,
about
we get
shit.
to watch their little skit they put together.
Oh, yeah.
Their thing.
That was a fun time.
All right, stay tuned for some awesome trick shots that me and Daisy Voo performed. Mostly him performing
Yeah.
onto me. It was great meeting you, man. It was good
Yeah,
talking
you
to you.
too. Thank
Hey.
you.
I didn't
Awesome.
realize we had jugglers in the state.
Yeah,
Never
we
get
have
what
this
I'm saying.
collaboration.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
knew you guys me.
Hell yeah, man.
All right.
Love you guys. Thanks
Wait.
for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank
Peace. I just like walk up to the camera.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let me get some of this. Where's my phone?
Oh yeah, dude.
So yeah, he's gonna volunteer his nuts.
Damn, dude. This
And
is
you're
just a
gonna
warm up.
volunteer your pins.
These aren't too heavy, yeah.
And
No. It's like, it'll hurt, but
Yeah, it'll
Not
get
like-
you.
it's
Yeah,
not
it'll be
gonna
like it's not.
bruise you.
No, dude, perfect.
hell yeah.
see, I could just.
Before when
Like
you came,
this.
we were all out in the dark and you had no place to juggle.
Oh, like
no,
that.
it was like nighttime.
Yeah.
You think so? Do you think you should be up there, and then I'll be down here, or is that?
Wherever.
You think that
We could do that.
we could try,
Yeah.
or we could try like
Some trajectory.
we could try to keep it like smaller at first and then go up.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You're
Like
volunteered your
trick
nuts.
shots?
Yeah.
He's volunteered his
Yeah,
pins.
dude,
We could do
juggling
nut
trick
trick
shots.
shots, or-
Yeah, there you go.
Can play pig.
Who knows we're getting in here?
Like if you just threw that up and I was just laying
Get
there.
his nuts for the first time.
Yo, I'm here with Sean and Daisy Voo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Fucking all-time pro juggler here, clearly. Dude, look at that.
Oh.
Hey,
One day.
he needs to warm up. But we're gonna do some trick shots, and of course, it's gonna involve my nuts. We'll see how weird we can get with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll be fun.
Fuck it. Yes, a simple warm-up shot. Oh! Just surprise me whenever. Oh! All right, he's gonna juggle off the deck onto my nuts. I'm Khyler Vick. That's Daisy Voo.
All right, baby boy.
Oh! 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 Oh my god!
Keep it coming. Keep going.
Bullseye! Oh. Okay, that was good. Oh! 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 That's too real. Thank you.
Double whammy, yeah.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
That one feel good?
Yeah, that felt great. Oh! Oh! All right, one more.
Hey.
Unicorn frisbee shot. Let's go.
No!
One shot.
You gotta be quicker. No.
Hey.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's gonna stay.
there's no way. There's no fucking.
Slide.
Yeah. I'd have to be like, or be like this.
Yeah. That's not very good.
That looks so ridiculous.
Oh, there we go. First shot.
That's not as impressive. I need to. All right. Oh!
Just gotta do the other three.
Okay, all right. It's right here. No, it's
Either
fine.
one.
All right, one more.
Baby's into running round, hanging with the crowd.
I like.
Put your business on the street, but you're talking out loud. Say you bought her this and that, said how much you spend. I swear you must believe it's all been heaven sent. Hey boy, you better turn that chick around.
It was weird. It got my jaw.
Yeah, like that truth, get the dirty and go down. Put ideas in your head. Oh, with a bang.
What? You need some?